Welcome to Anjan Yoga. I call these classes Hatha Yoga Unplugged as they are devoid of music, spiritual talk, contortionism, or any other bells and whistles. Your support and appreciation is always welcome. Feel free to like, share, and comment. You can also support my work with a little donation or a contribution through buymeacoffee.com. This whole week, we'll be starting our classes with pranayam and we'll be ending with pranayam. That's breath work. Uh, the one that we'll start with is Kapalbhatti. That's the one most of you know. The one with the active exhale using your belly, and then a passive inhale when the belly relaxes. Now, we'll be doing quite a bit. We'll be trying to do about 4 sets of that, moving slowly from 30 to 60 to 90, and then maybe 120 breaths. Now, if that's too much for you, feel free to stop. Okay, feel free to stop at any time. Feel free to stop and restart or not, whatever works for you. The only thing you got to remember every time is you're sitting absolutely straight. And when you exhale, the belly goes in. So if you're confused about that, a really good tip is to keep your hand on your tummy so you can get some feedback from your hand. You're not pushing, you're just getting some feedback. And for beginners, it also helps to blow out through the mouth. So that's what it looks like. And if you feel like a loss in rhythm or if you feel tired, please stop, okay? Never overdo it. The way we're doing it, it's quite a bit to build up from 30 breaths to 120 breaths, but feel free to go easy. A good idea is to sit on a block so your hips are higher than your knees, and that will ease out the lower back automatically. There we are. That's your starting position. You could be in Siddhasana like I am or simple cross legs, whatever works for you. Starting with Kapalbhati, seated absolutely straight, preferably hips on a block. For this one, we will not drop the head down. We'll keep looking forward and you can keep your eyes open, especially if you're confused or if you're not very sure, you can keep your eyes open. A few normal breaths to begin with. And let's start with an average pace. Breathe in and begin. And that's it, stop. That's 30. Now, every time we end a set, there'll be a little clap. Don't let that clap surprise you or shock you. Just be ready for that. So that's a very decent average pace. If you want, you'll go faster, maybe you'll go slower, and it doesn't really matter. Don't bother counting. I'll do the counting and just listen for the clap. When you hear the clap, finish what you're doing, take a deep inhale, and spend a few moments in silence. Seated absolutely straight, going for the second set. And we're hoping to do about 60 breaths this time. Remember, only the tummy moves, not your shoulders. You're not making faces trying to blow too hard. It's very gentle. Normal breath. Time to begin. Breathe in and start. If you're feeling any tightness in the belly or in the lower back, you're welcome to lean behind a little bit, shake your shoulders, shake about your legs as well. All okay. And then come back to your seat. Next set is going to get a little longer. This time we're hoping to go for 90. Remember, the numbers do not matter. Anyway, don't count, just go by feeling. And if you haven't stopped already, stop when you hear the clap. Normal breath. Inhale and start. Okay, here we are, the final one. Feel free to rest a little bit, lean back. And if you want, join us for the last one. As always, I'll keep saying this. It's very repetitive, I know, but I'll keep saying this. Do only as much as you find comfortable. Trying to go for 120 breaths. So pace yourself accordingly. If you think you're losing rhythm, stop. Maybe you restart, maybe you don't. Seated absolutely straight. And there's a tiny pump of the belly in every exhale, or rather with every exhale. Breathe in and begin. Slow. Lean back, get your feet on the ground, squat for a moment, then lean forward, press your hands into the floor and help yourself up. Get the block out of the way. Sun salutations, Surya Namaskars. Now today we're doing only the beginner Surya Namaskar, but we're adding a few experiments to that. Feet together, palms together. Gentle release. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, forward bend. You're welcome to bend your knees. Left leg, not too far back, knee touching the ground. Breathing out, downward dog. Inhale, cat pose upward. That's a dipped back. Exhale, cat pose downward. That's a hunched back. Breathing in, neutral. Breathing out, down dog. Left foot all the way forward. Forward bend. And finally, up and back. Straighten and release through the namaste. And start the next one right away. Inhale up. Exhale down. Right leg not too far, knee touch. Downward facing dog. Cat pose upward. Hunch. Neutral. Dog. Inhale, right leg forward. Forward bend. Drop your head for this one. And finally, up and behind. Straighten and release. Okay, we'll do almost the same thing, but instead of the cat pose, we'll do a tiger this time. And this is what it's going to look like. Let me just give you a little demo. So up, down, left leg back, you're in your down dog. From here, knees down to the ground. Inhale into the tiger with a straight leg. All right, there's a bit of a curve. No, don't try and go too high. So that's inhale and exhale. Left knee forward. Inhale down and continue as usual. All right, two of those. Once with the left leg coming up, once with the right leg coming up. Let's do this. Beginner variation, but with the tiger instead of the cat. Straight leg. Palms together. And release. Inhale, up and behind. Exhale, forward bend. Left leg, not too far, knee touch. Breathing out, downward dog. Breathing in, knees down, left leg straight up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale down. Exhale, down dog. Left forward. Forward bend. And breathing in, up and behind. Straighten up and release. One more of that. Inhale up. Exhale down. Right leg not too far. Down dog. Knees down. Right leg tiger. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Inhale down. Exhale down dog. Right foot forward. Breathe in. Forward bend. Breathe out. Drop your head. And inhale, up and back. Straighten and release. Okay, third and last one for today. Now, very similar to that, with a tiny little difference. Instead of doing the tiger with a straight leg, you'll do the tiger with a bent knee. So, once again, just demonstration here. From your down dog, the knees go down. Left leg up with the knee bent, so your toes are pointing up to the ceiling. All right, don't try and take it too high. It's okay. Even if you're just in a straight line here, that's all you need to do. Just look forward, toes pointing to the ceiling, and that's good enough. Of course, that is followed by the rounded back, knee to nose, release, etc., etc. Very similar to what you just did. Come on up, let's do this. Feet together, palms together. Let it go. Inhale, up and behind. Exhaling, forward bend. Left leg not too far, knee touch. Breathe out, downward dog. Knees down, left leg up, knee bent. Breathe in. Breathe out, knee to nose. Breathe in, knee down. Downward dog, exhale. Left forward, right knee touch. Forward bend, dropping the head down. And finally, up and behind. Straighten, release through the namaste, and continue. Inhale up, last one for the day. Down. Right leg back, knee touch. Down dog, exhale. Knees down, right leg, inhale. Exhale, right knee to the nose. Right knee down. Downward facing dog. Right foot forward. Forward bend. And inhale, come on up. Straighten, let it go. Okay, beautiful stuff. Uh, let's start class right away. We're starting with a fair bit of hip work today. Now, we're doing the easy variations of head to big toe posture, yeah? So very hip oriented. Because we're doing the easy variations or we're doing resting variations, we'll hold a little longer than usual, just a bit, nothing too much. Let's start front of the mat. Breathe in. Fold over, left leg all the way back, knee touching the ground there. Now for this first one, you'll need to move the right foot outside the hand. So right foot outside the hand. Shuffle. Inhale. On the exhale, left elbow down, left forearm down. On the next exhale, if you can, right elbow down. And if you still can, on the next exhale, forehead down. Look up. One hand at a time, palms on the ground. And step back into your down dog. Lift the back knee first and then step back. Do not drag. Stay here for a moment. Left foot forward outside the hand. Right knee touching the ground. Breathe in. Right forearm down. You can use a block over here or even two blocks. Left forearm down. And if you like, forehead down as well. Look up. One hand at a time, palms on the ground. Lift up the right knee first and then step back into your dog. Next posture, head to big toe, variation 1. Right foot all the way forward in its usual place. inside the right hand. Back foot flat. Inhale, chest up. And you're not turning to the side like warrior two. You're at an angle. So your chest faces about 10, 11 o'clock. Now, today we're doing this with support. So only the right arm behind the back, left hand ready for some help. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, hand down to the ground for a little help over here. And nice and slow, if possible, take your forehead down as close to the foot as possible. Using your left hand, push into the ground, look up. Both hands on the mat and back in your down dog. Left foot forward, beside the left hand, inside it. Right heel turns in, so the right foot is flat. Chest up, facing 1 o'clock. Left arm behind the back, right hand ready here. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, right hand touches the ground. And help yourself, support yourself as you go down. Look up, both hands down to the ground. Step back into your down dog. Stay there for a few seconds. And then knees down for a moment. Taking that same sort of hip opening a little further, you're going to do a three-legged down dog twice. The first time will be with neutral hips, and the second time will be with an open hip. So very similar pattern to what you just did. First neutral hips, and then turning the hip open. Not holding for very long. Let's just see how this goes. For the first one, you're welcome to bend your knees to start off with. Hands forward. Downward facing dog, hips up. Both knees bent. Left leg steps back. So the left leg is absolutely straight. And really slow. Straight left leg up, up, up without turning at the hip. Keeping your shoulders even. And only if you like, for some of us, right leg straight. Down. Like I said, not very long. Both knees bent. Right leg steps back. Straight right leg up without turning. Doesn't matter if it's not too high. And for some of us, left leg straight as well. Right leg down. Knees touch the ground. And sit back. Giving your thighs a little rest, giving your shoulders a bit of a shrug, shaking your wrists about if you need to. Next one, three-legged down dog with an open hip. Most of us know this. We're ready for this. So if you want very slow, not in a hurry, go higher and higher and as high as you can. Remember, we're not curving and we're not bending the knee. your raised leg is in line with your body, not curving towards the back. All right, that's a different thing. It's not wrong. It's just a different thing which we're not doing today. Hands on the ground. There we go. Lift up into your dog. First one, right leg down, left leg up, open hip. Take your time. And bit by bit, if you can, keep increasing. Bit by bit, no hurry. Shoulders as level as possible. Down, nice and slow, with control. Right leg up, opening the hip as you do this, keeping your shoulders equal, or at least trying to. Slow down, and that's that. Knees down, sit for a moment. Okay, coming to the standing twists. Now, we're not doing the normal stuff. We're not doing a revolving triangle or a revolving side angle, revolving half moon. We're not doing all of that. Just two standing twists. All right, come on up. Feet stuck together for the first one. And we're going to the same side twice. Okay, so first variation to the right, second variation again to the right. Feet together for the first one, palms touch, elbows out. Breathe in and exhale, start the seat. Now take your time with the seat, bending your knees, sending your hips behind, and stop at about 2/3 or 3/4 level. Take another inhale here. And now on the exhale, turn to the right. Left arm outside right thigh. Push your palms into each other, turn as much as you can. So it's a squat and a forward bend and a twist all in one. Inhale back up. Release for a moment. Second one, we're going to the same side. You're twisting to the right. So left leg up in figure four. Left leg in figure four, not right. Palms touch, elbows out. Right knee bent, wait. You need to work a little harder on the balance over here, so get used to the balance first. Now, as you sit deeper, push the hip further back so that you protect that right knee. Stop at about 2/3 level, wait, breathe in. And on the exhale, left elbow to left foot. For this one, I would say look at the ground, especially if your balance is a little weak, rather than look to the side or look up. Looking up would be very difficult here. Inhale back up, leg release, and that's it, complete control. Back to standing absolutely straight, feet together. Palms touch, elbows out. Turning to the left now, both variations, breathe in. Breathe out, down and back, hips back and down. Feet are together, remember that. Deeper, wait. Inhale. Exhale, turn to the left. Push one hand into the other. Inhale, return. Relax for a moment. Now, this time, right leg in figure four. Right leg. Palms touch, elbows out. Exhale, start the seat. A little more careful this time. Deeper, hips going further back. And deeper, hips going further back. Weight over here, wait. Breathe in. And let's twist to the left. Right elbow to right foot. Turning your chest a little to the left. Still looking at the ground, just to safeguard the balance. Inhale back up. Complete control. Legs release. Hands down. Wonderful stuff. Come to the front of your mat. And let's finish the standing bit. We're working on the lunges, on the low lunge. Now, the way we will change this, and we'll do all three on the same leg first and then change over. The way we'll change this is by changing the angle of the shin, of the front shin. All right? Front of the mat. Inhale. Exhale down. Left leg back. Knee touching the ground. Okay. Try and get the right knee more or less above the toes. Yeah, more or less. Doesn't have to be too perfect. So you're angling your right shin a little forward. Once you've got that, point the back foot. And then slow, using your hands, support yourself into sitting up over here. Notice there's a tiny angle in the front shin. That's all you want for now. Elbows relaxed. So not like that. Shoulders down, elbows relaxed beside you. All right, that's one down. Hands down to the mat. Next one, you're going to try and angle your shin forward as much as possible, but without any pain in the ankle, without any pain in the knee. So the thing you got to do is you need to walk your left knee a little step forward. Your left knee comes forward, and then you try and push the right knee as far forward as you can. You've increased that lean over here as much as you can. Maybe you can sit up. Maybe not. If you prefer, you can keep your hands on two blocks on either side of you, or just fingertips touching the ground will also help. Maybe with a bit of a lean. All okay. Please remember, no pain. Breathe in, hands touch the ground. And now completely the opposite of that. Slowly walking your left knee further back, until your right knee is above the heel and your left knee is as far back as possible. Once you've got that position, point the back foot, and again, using your blocks or using your thigh for support, sit up. Beautiful stuff. Hands down. And very gently lift yourself up into a down dog. Very slow. Don't hurry up this movement. Get into a down dog. Stay there for a few breaths. Left foot all the way forward. Right knee touching the ground. Left knee leaning forward a tiny bit, just above the toes. Right foot pointed. And whenever you're ready, sit up. Hands down. Walk the right knee forward, 1 or 2 steps, leaning the left knee as far forward as you can, and then right foot pointed again. Yeah, that's a very deep flex in there. Slow. Come on up. And if possible, sit up again. Hands down, going for the last one. Left knee above the heel, right knee walking back as much as you can manage. Go, really open up. At your final position, right foot pointed. Start with fingers. Maybe you get onto your blocks somewhere there. Maybe you can sit up completely. Last one. That's enough. Hands down. Slow. Lift up the back knee. Shuffle that left leg back into a down dog. Stay here. And that's done. Knees down. Lie down on the ground. Face down for some time. Rest. Standing posture is done. On your forearms, easy cobra. Just stay here for a while. So you're preparing your back and you're resting at the same time. The next three postures are going to be the cat pose and then the tiger. When it comes to the tiger, we'll do a few variations over there. All right? Just wait here for some time. And release. Come on up on hands and knees, starting with the cat pose. Now, we're not doing it statically. We're moving in the cat like it's traditionally supposed to be done. 3 times only. Inhale, dip back, look up. Really slow movements. Exhale, head down, shoulders hunched, tail tucked in. Inhale, dipped back, look up. Exhale, head down, protracted shoulders, hunch in the back, and tail in. Last one, inhale up. Exhale down. Come back to neutral and sit back for a moment. Yeah, give your wrists a bit of a shake, give your shoulders a bit of a shrug. Feel free to shake your wrists about any time you like here because we're on our hands so often today. Next one, the tiger, but with a straight leg, just like we did in those sun salutations. Only 3 on each side. That's it. So just to demonstrate, this is your starting position. Inhale up, exhale forward. All right? That's what we're doing. 3 on each leg. Feel free to create, especially if you're on a hard surface, create a knee fold, something like that for your knees. Yeah, I've got 2 mats, so I don't need that, but feel free to do this, keeping your knees padded because we're going to be on them for a while. Hands and knees on the ground. Absolutely square position, really precise. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Left leg back, left leg up. Wait, don't go too high. And from here we start. Inhale up, look forward. Exhale, knee to nose. And continue. Left leg back and up, breathe in. Left leg forward, hunch. Left leg back and up, last one. Straight arms. Exhale, knee to nose, straight arms. And down. That's it. No more. Right leg back. Right leg up, hip level. And let's begin. Inhale, higher. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, forward and hunch. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, forward and hunch. Knee down. Sit back, relax, shake, shake. Now, imitating that third sun salutation that we did, tiger again, but with the knee bent. All right, you will not straighten it at all. You won't even try to straighten it. So this is your starting position. Left leg back, leg up, knee bent. That's your start. Inhale, try and lift a little higher. Exhale, forward. All right. Remember, on the breathe in, you're not opening the leg. You're just going up a little bit. And it might be just 1 inch. Doesn't matter. It's okay. Right? As long as you feel the difference and you're not turning the hip open, that's what's important. Hands and knees on the ground. Starting with the left leg back, left leg up, left knee bent. That's your starting position. Straight arms throughout. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, forward. Last one. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, forward, rounded, and release. Right leg back. Right leg up, about hip level, knee bent, toes pointing to the ceiling. Time to begin. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward. Last one. Inhale, bent knee up. Exhale, forward. And release. Sit back, tuck your toes under. Sit hips on heels. Shoulder shrug, wrist shake, all okay. Now here's your last tiger. And this time, instead of doing it dynamically, instead of moving with the breath, you'll hold. Now please remember, it's opposite hand and leg. Now, just for demonstration, I'll do it facing forward, facing you guys. So there you are. You take your left leg back, you bend the knee, foot pointing up to the ceiling. Now, without looking behind, that's my left leg up, right arm goes back. Notice I had to turn the shoulder to get that reach. Don't try and keep your shoulder neutral. You don't need to, and in fact, you can't. Turn the shoulder, find the foot, and then you go up. The thing to be careful is you try and pull the foot up. The thing to be careful about is watch my hip. Okay. The higher you go, the more likely you are to push this right hip outward to the side. And that's what you don't want happening. If you feel the hips going out to the side, do less. That's all there is to it. Okay. Let's do this. Let's finish. Hands and knees on the ground. Left leg back, up, left knee bent. That's your starting position. From here, without looking back, turning your shoulder to the right, right hand grabs the foot. Do not look behind. Fine, wait for a few seconds, be comfortable in your balance, and then if you can, a little higher. It's the leg that sort of pushes against the hand and helps you to go higher. Enough. Release a little bit and then let go of the hand. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Right leg back. Right leg up, knee bent, wait. Without looking behind, straight arms, both equal arms. Without looking behind, turn the shoulder and find the foot. Look forward. Now start pushing your foot against your hand, which then helps you to go higher. come down a little bit. That's when you let go with complete control and be done. Sit back. Lying down on your back, knees bent. For just a few moments, a simple Pavan Muktasan, very simple, not a complete grab, with fingers interlocked, both knees up, grab, and keeping your tail on the ground, a little pull on the shins, just a bit. Don't try and overdo this one right now. And release down. Feet down, knees bent. Okay, straight legs. Time to go further. Fingers interlocked, right knee up. Pull the right knee towards the chest. Exhale, rounded back, head to knee. Now, we're not doing this for very long because we're doing these as a release. Hold over here. And just for a short time, left hand forward. Let go. Once you're steady over there, right hand forward. And try to keep touching your knee to your forehead or your nose. Enough. Down. Change. Fingers interlocked. Left knee bent. Hold. Exhale, pull and round it back, head to knee. Okay, left arm forward, right arm forward, stay. And down. Let it go. Next one, starting with bent knees, right leg straight up. Now grab whatever you can. If you can grab the toe, fantastic. If you can't, just grab the calf over here. Completely okay. Once you've got the grab, left hand on the thigh there, and bit by bit, see if you can straighten your left leg. Now, if you can't straighten it completely, that's okay. Breathe in, breathe out, elbow out of the way, rounded back, head to knee. And just like before, left hand forward, right hand forward, stay there. 5 seconds only. Release. Legs down, starting with bent knees. Left leg up, grab what you can. Right hand on thigh, right leg straight if possible. Exhale, head to knee. Right hand forward, left hand forward. And down. Almost at the end over here. Last two postures. Turning around onto your belly, exactly where you are. There's no need to change places. Turn around onto your belly, arms out to the side, in line with your shoulders. Right leg up just a bit. Taking that right leg over, twisting it over to the left. And once you do that, turn your head and look at your right hand. Return. Left leg up. Exhale, left leg twisting over to the right. Turn your head, look at your left hand. Return. And nice and slow, turn around onto your back. Now we're doing a reclining abdominal twist, but we'll keep it slightly easy today. In that, we will bend the knees. Lying down on your back, arms out to the side, in line with your shoulders. Jathar Parivartanasana, but slightly easier than usual. Hips a little to the left, feet a little to the left. Now, feet up, but there's no need to straighten the legs completely. Bend your knees just a bit. Please notice my feet are in line with my hips and they're not leaning forward like that. So bend your knees. Breathe in and exhale just halfway to the right. Halfway, no more. Inhale back to the center, feet down. Get your hips to the center. Hips a little to the right. Feet a little to the right. And let's go. Feet up, flat feet facing the ceiling, knees a little bent. Breathing out halfway to the left. Keep your legs together. Inhale back up. That's it. We're done. Feet down. Get your hips to the center. Knees bent. Feet apart. Knees knocking into each other. And stay here for a few moments. And we get up and we finish with pranayama in some time. Let your breath come back to neutral. Slow. Shuffle your feet together. Drop to the side and help yourself up into a seated position. Simple cross legs or even Siddhasana. And like we said, always, sorry again, always more advantages to be sitting on a block. All right, so block under your hips really helps you keep the back straight for a longer period of time. We're going into Ujjayi. Now, Ujjayi is not just about the noise that you make in the throat. It's not just about the constriction that you have in the throat. It's also a very sort of rib cage dominant breathing. I'm saying rib cage because when I say chest, most people tend to then avoid the diaphragm. The idea is that a complete expansion of the rib cage, including the lower ribs. You see that? The lower ribs sort of move out a little bit so that your diaphragm flattens as well. So it's not just that, you're also moving the lower ribs out and your diaphragm descends a little bit. So if you do it correctly, it's a very advantageous way of breathing, a very advantageous breathing practice. If you do it wrong, you're just doing that chest breathing, which we don't really recommend in yoga too much. Okay, so both factors constitute Ujjayi. Let's just do a few normal breaths and then we'll change it a little bit. Seated absolutely straight. You're welcome if you want to keep your hands on your lower ribs so you can feel them moving a little bit. You're welcome to start off and experiment with that. In this one, you're also welcome to drop your head down a bit. Just a bit. Don't drop it completely. Just drop your chin down about that much. Seated absolutely straight. Ujjayi pranayama. Constriction of the throat and complete expansion of the ribs. Let's start. Take a normal inhale, look up, and that's done. Now, I specifically cut that one short because that's not the aim of what we're doing today. That's just a little practice round. What we are trying to do today is exactly that, Ujjayi pranayam, but you're shortening the inhale and you're lengthening the exhale. Now, whenever we say longer exhale, the most common mistake you will see is people take a very nice, deep, beautiful inhale. Well, because we can. And then you try and extend the exhale, you try and double that length. So if you've been breathing in for about 8 seconds and then you try and do 12 or 14 or 16 seconds on the exhale, that can be a little overwhelming if you're not used to it. So the best way I recommend for beginners, yeah, if you're just trying this out the first time or if you're not very adept at it, a really good idea is to purposely shorten the inhale, so 3 or 4 seconds, and then you can actually double or even triple that with the exhale. So just as an example, let me show you, then we'll do it all together. Now remember, the number of seconds, etc., doesn't matter. It's your practice. You will have a certain pace, and that's completely okay. Here's your demonstration. So that's it. Seated straight, chin down slightly. In a hurry. Okay, something like that. Now, maybe you can hear me, maybe you can't, right? But do not try to keep up to the sound that you hear from me. Find your own pace. It's completely okay. Do not try and keep up with what you can hear or see. Especially breath work is a very personal practice. Let's finish off today's class with Ujjayi Pranayam and a lengthened exhale in that one. Seated absolutely straight, chin dropping down slightly, not uncomfortable. A few normal breaths to begin with. And let's start. Short inhale and slow exhale. Keep going at your own pace. Once you're done with that, return to normal breath, look up, and we won't lie down again. We'll finish over here, seated absolutely still. Eyes can be open or closed, but absolutely no movement. So, no moving your fingers, no shuffling your toes. If your eyes are open, you might blink them. That's okay. The movement of the breath is okay. And the movement associated with swallowing saliva once in a while, that's okay. Otherwise, nothing else, no moving. All right, eyes open, look up, lean back, shrug your shoulders a bit. You're seated on the block. Get your feet on the ground like you're squatting, but with your hips on the block. Stay here for a moment. Breathe in. Reach forward, hands touch the ground, and help yourself up. Feet slightly apart, eyes open. Feet together. Palms touch. Breathe in and out.